Hello everyone, this is DJS, coach of the Tentacruel Pirates, and welcome to week 1 of BBR-D League. And this week we are up against TalonMasterJ and his team is the Atlanta Talonflames. So first, let us have a look at his team and our matchup. So he has Latios, Cinderace, Primarina, Mamoswine, Cleavor, Meluetta, Caesar, Sinischa, Grafaiai, Vullaby, and his Terra captain is the Meluetta. So first thing first, his biggest threat against my team is probably that Mamoswine and the Cinderace, mainly because I have nothing faster than Cinderace, so I have to rely on priority or Scarf to beat it. And he has like coverage to hit like most of my team. And other than that, the Mamoswine is like it's like already a very hard mon to wall, and I have like nothing that can like take two hits from it in any way, shape, or form. So yeah, we just have to try and outpace those two and see what happens. He also has the Latios, which is a big threat this gen because of the buff it got to Luster Purge, but it's still not that big of a deal since I do have a Forges and the Archaudon. But yeah, the Meluetta might come. I don't know what Meluetta it might be, but yeah, I'm mostly expecting like the top six or maybe Caesar over something like Prim. Caesar does check Valiant pretty well, but I do have my terrain within DD, so like it's gonna be useless half the time. So yeah, we'll see. Now let's look at the team that we'll be bringing in this week. Okay, so this is gonna be the team that I'm bringing this week. So first one is gonna be the Valiant. So it's gonna be our breaker for this week, and double stab with Spirit Break Coast Combat, and we have coverage, Fire Punch, and Poison Jab for the Caesar and the Primarina. And I'm not booster because I don't think I can clean with this mon. In the end game, I have other mons for that purpose. I'll need it to break and get it as much as possible to do some damage. So yeah, I wanted to run either the Psychic Resist or Steel Resist Berry here because if we can leave like a Luster Purge or Psychic from Latios or a Bullet Punch from Caesar, we can just kill the both back if unless they are the Resist Berries, of course. But I don't think I will leave like Psychic even after the berry in cases some like the Indeed has the terrain up. So I decided to go with the Babiri or the Steel Berry because there is a higher chance we leave a Bullet Punch than a chance that we leave a Luster Punch. So yeah. Next up we have our Samurai Hisui. So this is gonna be our lead. So he has two good reads like the Cleaver and the Mamoswine, both of which can be Sash or like Scarf and set up rocks. So our goal is to read with Samurott and just Aqua Cutter both if they come and then pick them off with Aqua Jet. Or if not, just Scissors Edge and a pair of spikes so that there is like any potential sash or something break any sash. Others are always good, but I don't want to set too many spikes because he has the Cinderace, so he can just like code change those spikes back to me. So that's why even if I do quick Scissors Edge, I'm probably not gonna be clicking it a lot unless I'm sure if the Cinderace has code change or not. Next one is gonna be the Indeedee male. So if you have noticed his team, his only dark type is the Vullaby, which I am pretty sure is not gonna bring. He does have some psychic resist in Caesar, Latios, and the Meluetta, but Meluetta is like his Terra Captain, so it's probably not gonna be psychic tap all the time. Caesar is gonna chip down if I can get those spikes up, and the Lati can take a few hits, but it also does like 30-40% to like no bulk Lati, which he might run because I do have a Gengar, which it will need to like speed tie at least. So besides that, I also have Shadow Ball for the arty because if the arty switches in, I can just Shadow Ball it once and then it will be ranging to expanding forces anyways. So yeah, so this is gonna be our cleaner for the game. It does like 70-80% to most of his mons unless they're like heavy. So if I can get some spike chips and deal some damage with Valiant, and then this thing can be in a prime position to clean the game. Besides that, we have Healing Wish in case we need to heal up something in emergency, and a final movie streak to cripple something like a Prim or like a Sinister that comes. If it sets up Calm Mind multiple times, I can just streak and stop those stuff. So yeah, next up we have Archaludon. So Archaludon is gonna be our backbone for the team. So we are running a mixed defensive with V and some defense as well with some offensive investment. So like we can do some damage with Draco Meteor. So the main goal of this mon is like switching to random stuff like U-turns and resisted moves cause any moves gives us a +1 defense boost and body press is pretty good against his team. This also can check the prim if it gets like calm mind up because I think I still leave like a +2 or +3 moonblast and I do have mirror coat to KO back. And besides that, body press is just standard for stamina and I have my dual steps with Draco Meteor and Crash Cannon. So with the defenses I have, if I am at like +1 and I have good amount of health left, I can actually take a EQ from Memo or like high jump kick from Cinderace and then like KO it back with body press or something else. So yeah, this is gonna be a crucial for our game to switching stuff, deal back damage with body press so that indeed he can clean up late game. Next up we have Zapdos. So Zapdos is gonna be our pivot, one of the pivots for this team. So last 2 months are just basically our pivots. We are gonna switching to take hits and then just you turn out into something like Valiant or Indeed to do damage. So Zapdos is mainly a physical defensive mon. We don't take hits very well from Mamoswine, but besides or like the Cleaver, Stone Axe probably just Okos us. But besides that, we can actually switch into Cinderace and Scizor pretty well. And if you can get like a static on Cinderace with U-turn, that's gonna be like very good for us. And Scizor as well. But yeah, I'm not worried about Scizor anyways. You have U-turn for pivoting and Thunderbolt for stab, and I've run Heatwave over Hurricane because I just don't want to miss Hurricane because and I don't need the damage that much. And it's mostly here for like pivoting. Heatwave can Oko Scizor and use Solid Chunk to Mamoswine. I will be happy with that. And finally we have Forges, which is gonna be our one of the checks for Lati. So we do have the covert cooks, we don't have to worry about those raster purges and SPDF drops. If it's like banded or adamant, Mamoswan, I don't think I can take 2 earthquakes, but if it's not, if it's just like jolly max attack, then I think I can leave a 2 earthquakes if no rocks are up. But yeah, so we have Wish Baton Pass, that's mainly so we can heal back Archaudon, because the Archaudon doesn't have like any recovery. So if we can get as much health back on our Chowdon so do those damages back. That's gonna be great. Besides that, we have Moonburst just for damage and synthesis for our sustenance. So yeah, this is gonna be our team for this week. I will see you guys in the battle. Okay, so we have connected with Talon, and he said he's bringing the Terra Normal Melita. So yeah, he did brought the Melita and he didn't bring the Mamoswine, which is great for me, and also not the Caesar. Instead, he brought the Sinistra. Okay, but yeah, as I said, my lead is gonna be the Samurott as usual, and just get a lot of spikes and go from there. He does have the Cinderace, which can code change, so I have to be wary of that. And the for surprisingly, Cleaver also gets defog, but I doubt he's running defog. Yeah. Also, Terra Normal does tell me it's probably offensive, maybe specs, because I doubt he run like a relic song, Terra Normal, Beat form of Melveta, but we'll see. So yeah, indeed it does look pretty good, especially since he's Terra Normal Melveta. I just have to chip down the Lati a bit, and expanding force I should just like do like clean up his team pretty well, unless he's like AV with random mons. But okay, here we go. So here's a with British book, which is the Sinistra, and I get up my Samurott, so he might be Cobra. But yeah, I don't care. I just go for the Caesar Edge turn one. He probably just sit Transap or Machagochas and get the health back. But I am Sasho. I know I'm gonna leave this seed anyway. This should do a good chunk. Yeah, that did around 67 70%, at least than 70%. Gets my spike. Yeah, and he just Transaps back his health. It's also not Berry. It might be some Raspberry. But yeah, I think I can go to Zapdos now. I can preserve the sash on my Samurott still. He might just go for the attack this time. Okay, he just goes for a Calm Mind. Huh? I don't think you leave a Hurricane from offensive Zapdos anyway. So I doubt you stay in. So I'm just gonna turn out. So yeah, if he, I doubt he's just gonna go for Shadow Wall if he stays in. So if he does stays in, Spade is probably going to NDD. E4 should still do a chunk even if it's +1. I doubt it goes for another combined. If it does, I'm just gonna trick it and then go from there. Oh, he did stay in. Interesting. Okay, so he either goes for a Shadow Ball or a Calm Mind, so yeah, I have to go to NDD. Okay, good, he goes for the Shadow Ball. So, since he is +1, it's also leftovers, okay, good to know. But since he is +1, this should not KO, I think it should also just do a good damage. Yeah, it does a lot to hit KO, but Machagocha does hit. Don't kill me. It does a lot. Yeah, he's probably also invested. And he also heals back quite a lot. So I think I don't KO anymore with expanding force with the range she's in. So I'll have to switch out, I think. Or do I? Yeah, I think indeed it is too valuable to sack now. Even if we can't get an attack of anything, I can still have my healing wish. So yeah, I think I'll just go back to Zapdos. Maybe I should have went to Archaudon, but like I can't deal damage back to it with Archaudon. Does he stay in again? Or try to knock me out? Or I think he probably should just but he won't get as much health back because I have very less, lot of less health. So yeah, even yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, let's see. Zapdos comes out and okay, he does switch. And what does he go into? So he goes into So. That's definitely the Lati. Yeah. So I don't want to stay in this thing, and I don't want Forges to take a psychic train boosted psychic move. So I will go to Archaudon. If it's modest specs, I shouldn't be too hit KO'd after the Drake. If he goes for Draco after the drop, and if he goes for Luster Part, just Psyshock, I should leave it pretty easily. I don't think he goes for Aura Sphere this early. If he has it, of course. So let's see. Okay, Archaudon. Yeah, he goes for the Draco Ball. He should have switched in 4 guess, but yeah, it does a good chunk. This damage tells me he is actually probably modest, but not specs. But yeah, now I can drop my own Draco. He might go into Prim, but I doubt he goes into Prim on this thing, but we'll see. But anyways, this damage does tell me it's modest, but it's probably not specs, maybe Scarf. So if he's not fully invested, I think I have a chance to outspeed within DD, but we'll see. Okay, he goes, gives me this thing, do I KO? I don't have full investment, but yeah, that does a lot. So that's actually pretty good for me. This thing was an issue, but I don't want it code changing the spikes back and break my sash. So I think I'll just go to Samurott. It doesn't matter if I get knocked out. The Samurott has done its job already. So if he has low kick or high jump kick, he might go for that. Or also might go for a U-turn for pivoting. But we'll see. Samurott comes out. What is it? So he does have high jump kick. And he hits it. That's fine. I brings me back to my sash. So yeah, it definitely expects the priority, but I still should go for it. Just in case. Like not that I have anything better to do anyways. Queen comes in, that might be an issue, but I think I can go to for just then and pivot out into something. So what does he send back? Okay, he goes sends the Sinistra back. Look what it's gonna do not, but the spikes will at least chip it down a bit. Okay, does nothing. Lefty, so Scissors H probably kills from here. It might be a roll, but yeah, I think I have to risk it. Hopefully it doesn't strength up all the health back. That's gonna be annoying as hell. Okay, no, he's not Kovar and it does kill. Okay, good. So we get 2 years of spikes on. So now if he did have code change and bluffed me to set another year of spikes, props to him, but I don't think I had a better play there because he's just gonna strength sap whatever I sent in anyway. So now I'm pretty sure he's gonna go into the prim. So I will have to probably switch into floor gas and pivot out. But let's see. Wake me. There's something here. Yeah, it is the pen. Yeah, as much as I want, I can think this is still a good sack. So yeah, I'll just go into Forgus, figure out what set this thing is. Okay, yeah, he is the calm mindset. Interesting. Yeah, if I had calm mind, I probably could have won the calm mind war, but well, it is what it is. I now do have to bet and pass out here, and because I can't do anything to this thing. Probably my best bet is to go to Zapdos. Zapdos was there for the Caesar mostly and the Cinderace, but Caesar is not here, and Cinderace is already pretty weak, so I think I can leave without having a Zapdos. Okay, we bet on pass out. Hopefully he goes for another combine and just doesn't predict and go for Ice Beam. Yeah, he does go for another combine, so I think if I Thunderbolt it, it will put it in range of a Poison Jab from Valiant, unless it's like Max or something. Or it doesn't have the Poison Raspberry at least, but yeah. Just put some damage on it with Thunderbolt. That did like nothing, so I think it's more of Speed Up invested and Special Attack invested, because I think I leave the Blast to Moonblast if it's non-invested, so yeah. If so, if my calc is right, if it's max HP, then Poison Jab should have a role to kill. I mean, I have no other option. I have to go for it anyway and get it down so I can kill it with something else. But yeah, there is a chance that Poison Jab kills max HP Prim at this range, so we'll see. Go for the Poison Jab and it does kill. Okay, that's a critical hit. That's very unfortunate, but I don't know how much it mattered unless knowing his sets, of course. So yeah, Primarina is gone. So I think if it's Scarf it definitely comes out now. Or if it's Scarf anything else that comes out. Cinderace might come out as well if it has Gunk Shot. We'll see what he brings out. He's taking his time. I don't know why. If he scarf something, he probably just send it out. Or send out Cinderace, yeah. As I said, just send out Cinderace. It is boot, swing new with area, so it's probably just gonna go for anything, gun shot, pyro ball, but yeah. I can now sack my Samurott. He goes for the gun shot, we also have gun shot. So he has gun shot, high jump kick, pyro ball definitely, last move U-turn, sucker punch. I don't think he has code change. So I think those spikes are gonna stay. But now I think I can revenge that thing with DD. So expanding force should, I mean, yeah, it definitely kills it, but he does switch out. What does he bring in? It's part of the RD last time. Let's gauge the damage. So that did like 25%, so that means it's definitely bulk invested. And yeah, I'm just gonna go into Forgus. I still need my DD. What does he go for? Oh yeah, so that means it's definitely a scarfed Ladi. So he's carved, but he has some bulk and he's also modest. So that does means my Ndidi have a chance to kill outspeed the Lati with scarf. But I don't think I am full speed invested myself. So we'll see. But yeah, if it's stats, that does mean like if we can chip the Lati down a bit more, then Ndidi should be in a good position to win this game. So if it turned out, it definitely goes into the Cinderest to gang shot me. So Libero Gangsha does kill me, so I think I have to go into my Archaudon because I don't think it changes its type if it doesn't affect. So then if it does go for the high jump kick, you change back to the fighting type, and without stab boost, I don't think a Gangshot will kill me. And what health he has left, I think I can kill with Moonblast. So yeah, I have to go back to Archaudon and then switch back to this thing. Show me the Gangshot, yep. Oh, he actually changed his type. I thought he didn't, but we'll see. But yeah, I think I have to go back now. Nothing I can do. If I had to protect, then maybe it goes for the high jump kick. It doesn't. So I think I'll make a play and go for the moon burst because he might just think to I will switch out again. Yeah, okay, he goes for the long shot, so and he misses. So that's pretty lucky, I'll have to say. But it does get Cinderella's down. Yeah, we did getting some luck in this game with the crit on Prim and then this miss, but well, that's the game, I guess. So what does it bring it now? So he goes back into Lati. I don't know why he's bringing Lati in front of a Fortress. He thinks he might knock out me, but Moonbus should just like, I don't know, if he's since it is bulk invested, it might not kill. He goes for the last strikers. That fine, never. So that D to like 134, but we do get the spread after. So yeah, it doesn't kill us in any shape or form. So we can actually just heal back. And yeah, he switches out. He decides to save the Lati. So comes the cleaver. We get back some health to synthesis. So now if this thing is carved again, I have no clue. But yeah, I think we should just stay in. I still want health on my Chowdown. I can heal my shit back. So I think I'll just gonna stay in and do some damage with Moonburst, yeah. Let's see, what does he do? Yeah, cause like if it's like Meleta and Rati, I think Chowdown is in a good position to get them both out. Shouldn't get knocked out by a banded Stone Axe. It goes for Stone Axe. It looks like standard damage. Rocks comes up, but I don't think that matters a lot. Moonburst does. Yeah, I think there's a AV. Okay, so he's AV Cleaver. Interesting. Goes for the Stone Axe again, and we leave on 4. Yeah, we're getting lucky with this rose and damage, but yeah, I think I will synthesis up a bit more because Stone Axe does have a chance to miss. Excuse me. So yeah, we won 15 this time. Get back some more health. Should get back actually like 11 health. Think I'll go for one more synthesis, then I'll switch out. If this did got us this time. Yeah, I think now I should switch out to Valiant. I know this thing is AV and we are like physical, so it doesn't matter. I should be able to knock this thing out. Yup. Now speed break is pretty free. Fever goes down, so if I can healing wish my Archaudon back, then I don't have to worry about anything. The melee is gonna take few layers of spikes. Body press should kill if it turn normals. So yeah, so I think if the RD scarf, which I think it is, it should come out now. It does. Yeah, I don't think there's a point in saving this thing. I don't think I leave like pass. If I get a speed after, I don't think I leave to Aster Purchase. Neither will forget after the rock. So yeah, he's scarfed. Shiroko, yeah. So now I can go into Forges and I will try and get a wish. No, I think I'll just synthesis up first. Yeah, it goes for the Aster Project. Won't drop our speed if we know. So now I think I don't leave. Do I leave two? Yeah, I don't think I leave two, so I think I'll go for another synthesis. Okay, we draw. She's still wanting to save that thing for some reason. Noeda comes in, takes 2 layers of spike. I'm gonna synthesis up to full. Now I should leave any hit. I think I wish pass to my Archaudon now. It's probably gonna normal Terra and do whatever thing this thing does. But if I can wish pass to Archaudon, I think I should be good from there. So yeah, he does go for the Terra normal. Is it Raving Song? Is it Specs? Is it Calm Mind? We just go for the Hyper Voice. Probably just offensive Specs. Yeah, that's definitely Specs. We get the wish up. So I don't have Protect, and I think this can be good as a sack. So I'll just go back to Archaudon and get my health back because I don't think a Specs Hyper Voice will kill us from the range we are in even after rocks. Oh, he just switches out again. Oh, that's interesting. He knows my full moveset. I don't know why he didn't decide to stay in and click Hyper Voice again, but Jordan comes in, get the health back. Almost to full, but yeah, I think I leave a Draco plus Hyper Voice, and yeah, after the stamina boost, body press should definitely kill. Draco again, we know it does around 50%. Yeah, it did around 50%. And body press should pick this thing off. And even if we do get killed by Hyper Voice, I think I still live. I still can kill you with DDs. So yeah, I just gonna go for another body press. hyper voice, and we leave. So yeah, this should just pick this thing off. Okay. So yeah, that's gonna be our week one. Milwaukee goes down. We do win this game 3-0. Might we did have some hacks in our favor, but that's how the game it is. Check out Talon Master side. And yeah, that's gonna be all for week one. We'll be back next week. Bye.